This is how to use Spotify for the very first time on your iPhone. So this is an iPhone 13 Max, in case that matters to you. I already have the app downloaded. If you don't know how to download the app, send me a message and I'll make a video about that. Press Spotify. There's a couple options here. You can sign up for free and you can put an email address and create an account. We'll ask you to make up a password, so have a password in mind. If you already have an account, you can hit log in down here and then it'll ask for your email and password. Or there are other options. You can continue with Facebook if you have Facebook on your phone. You can continue with Google, or you can continue with Apple. So obviously, this is an iPhone. I have an Apple account. I could sign in with that. But actually, I'm going to use my Google account, but I'm not going to show you guys my Google account. So the next screen is going to say something like, sign in with your Google account. Well, first it's going to say Spotify wants to use google.com to sign in. And I'm going to say yes. Because I don't care if Google knows what I like to listen to. It's totally fine with me. Now the next screen is going to say, what's your date of birth? Why do they want to know your birth date? I have no idea. Maybe it has to do with adult lyrics or something like that. But I'm going to go ahead and pick a date. For some reason, it doesn't want me to roll back the date. It's so weird. Let's try this again. What's your date of birth? Well, forget it. I'll just pick that random date then, I guess. What's your gender? That's always a sticky question nowadays, isn't it? So, I don't know. For some reason, it just made me pick female. I'm going to hit done. What's your name? So, I can go by Pittsburgh Pat. I think I'll use that. Why not? And it says, share my registration data with Spotify's content providers for marketing purposes. No, thanks. So, I'm not going to check that box. Here you can read the terms of use. Nobody ever does that. Hit create account. All right, it says push notifications, turn on notifications, get updates about new music, special offers, events, and more. No, I get enough of notifications on my phone, so I'm going to say not now. And then it says, this is the fun part. Choose 3 or more artists that you like. Okay. Taylor Swift. Yeah, she's okay, but I don't really care for her music that much. Drake, Morgan Wallen, The Weeknd, Kanye West, Zach Bryan, Lil Baby. I mean, The Weeknd's okay. I don't really listen to him. Luke Combs, no freaking way. Sorry. J. Cole, wow, this is terrible. I don't listen to any of these people. Post Malone, Billie Eilish, Lil Peep, Harry Styles, Bruno Mars, Doja Cat. Is that a real thing? Doja Cat? Sounds like something that George Takei made up. Bad Bunny. I don't know any of these people. Oh, the Deftones. I love the Deftones. Okay, cool. Let's see. Mudvayne. More for you. Jason Aldean. No. Adele. No. Katy Perry. Yeah, she's okay. I don't really listen to her. Wow. Imagine Dragons. Oh my gosh. All right, let's search. So since these guys have no idea what I listen to, I'm going to go with... let's see. I like They Might Be Giants. So I'm going to pick them. I'm going to go with, I don't know. Who do I listen to a lot in the car? Let's say, well, I do like Dmitry Shostakovich. So I'm going to go with Shostakovich. And then I'm going to pick, this is going to be really confused because it's going to be classical music. It's going to be new. I'm going to do like popular music, like not popular, but like quirky music. And then, let's see, I've been listening to a lot of, I don't know, we'll say, I don't know, that's 3. Let's just go with that and see what happens. All right. It says choose podcasts. Okay, so I don't really listen to a lot of podcasts. I make podcasts, so I don't have time to listen to them. So I'm going to like just go done. And I'll say, great picks. And then it'll say, start listening. We made a playlist for you. Okay. So let's see what they got. Hit next. It says, allow Spotify to track your activity across other companies' apps and websites. No, that's one of the reasons I got an iPhone, because you can make sure that they don't do that. So it's Deftones mix, as Shostakovich mix. Now, let's say that like I picked those three, but I really don't want to listen to any of those right now. And I'd rather listen to like, I don't know, somebody else. So I can go to search, and I can go to, is to say, what do you want to listen to? And it has genres. So I can go dance, electronic, let's say, and it'll say like mint, housework. I don't want to listen to any of this stuff. Let's say I want to listen to some like older kind of trance kind of stuff, and I'll say like Paul Oakenfold. If you guys know who that is, put it in the comments below. I hit search. Transport, I always like that. I actually own this album, so it has that. So it looks like I can listen to this. So play that, and it'll play the first song on that playlist, which is not Paul Oakenfold, it's somebody else, Paul Van Dyke. But it's in the same genre, so like that's pretty cool. I can like type in the Matrix soundtracks 1 through 4, or I can just do the OST, original soundtrack. That's what that means. And I can hit play, and it'll play Marilyn Manson, it'll play Spy Break, it'll play Club Death, all that stuff. I can go to Rob Zombie. This is nice. So basically that's all you do. Now, the more that you play, right? So it'll go to the library here. You can add artists to your library, and that'll help it too. So let's say we add like the Propeller Heads. Right, that. So now they're in our library. So now when it goes, thanks, great pick. So when you find an artist that you really like, you can add it to your library, and then the algorithm will add that into its choices for you, right? So you go back to home, and you can say kind of like, so it'll say recently played. It'll just try to get you started here. So now it has a Propeller Heads mix. See how it added that? Didn't have that before, so that's pretty cool. Then you can find other artists that are similar to the artists that you already like, just listed right here. But also, if you pick up the mix, you can see like who they're trying to compare that to. Also using your other people of that era and genre, but also using your other likes. So it's kind of cool. All right, that's all I got. So if you have any questions about this, put them in the comments below. I know this is pretty basic, but you know, for those of you who've never used a music app before, this might be the first time. Don't be embarrassed to ask questions. You don't know until you know, and this is how we learn. So just ask questions, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a great one. If this had any value, smash like. I appreciate you.